What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Eddie Wood. Last year's Cy Young Award winner in the National League, Singy.
Well, Boog, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
First pitch. 136.
And a pitch. Good eye right there. That's in there. And the count is 1-2. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down. Here's Nick Madrigal. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Wood, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a two-seamer, and occasionally mixes in the slurve.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 down, nobody on. Outside low, and the count is 2-0. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2 out, space is empty. Caught him looking for the K. We head to the. Here's a big power threat. Eddie Wood. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that one fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Not in time. He's safe. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And now the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad. And now the lefty, to second for one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Next to hit, Gilberto Garcia. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Corrals it. And that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head to the second from PNC Park. It's the Pirates 2 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at PNC Park, second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. Inside, just missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Foul ball there. One check swing, appeal down to third. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Michael Busch, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The pitch. And they'll do it again. 1 out, bases empty. Ripped on the ground to second. Jimenez, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. And next for the Cubs, Gabriel Arias. And first offering is fouled off. Arias, in his 5th season, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. The Pirates leading by 2 here at the top of the second. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering is downstairs. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-1. And that's a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's Alexander Canario. Fought off foul. Man at second.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Just misses with that one. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Mervis on at second with 2 down. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He will score, and the Cubs tie it up. It's 2-2. And now it's Miguel Amaya. And a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Right through there for a strike. Triple digits on that last pitch. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
The center fielder,
Wood back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That to right. Kerstad squeezes it. 2 away now. And now it's Alec Bohm. Caught looking his first time up. And that's outside. Ball 1. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. And a foul ball.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and he reaches safely.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Bush, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And another ball. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. That's in there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next pitch in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next pitch just misses, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out, and that is a big first out. So up now for Chicago, Matt Mervis. That one at triple digits.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Here comes a pitch. Got him looking, and there's 2 away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Canario in the box now, takes strike 1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and it falls. The run scores from second. It's 3-2. Another comes in to score, and it's 4-2.
Very costly error in the outfield on that one. 2 runs come across, so that's just a tough one to swallow. You know, some errors you can get bailed out by your pitcher if he's able to work around it, but not here. The damage is already done.
Here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Garcia makes the play, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead to the bottom of inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. And here it comes. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Mitchell gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Kwan makes the catch. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Luke Raley. First pitch just misses. Raley in his 5th season, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2016. Kwan makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th.
Leading up for the Pirates.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher. You know, these Pirates looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't.
Eddie Wood, the next Pirate to hit. Out to short, Arias. That's out number 2.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver Well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same.
Esa chori sale y arregla el clima. Habla español latino. Me pregunto si baila como camina. Ey, uy. Solo le cae nombre, ya no le caen lágrimas. Yeah. No quería salir, pero ya pasó la página. Saludo un chorrito para las ánimas. Hoy la digo, todos saben que hoy es Lady Night. Me están diciendo, baby. Salieron en descapotado para ver la luna. Una ven y las otras man. Dice que para el mal de amor solo hay una cura. Party, botellas, canela pura. Yeah. Son peligros, son daños. ¿Cómo será la movie? Se hace el trailer adicta. Se adicta a los cangri. Le gustan los movies. Se hace el toque. I remember as a child, music made me smile. So people called it.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you game 1 of a big 4-game set. It's the Pittsburgh. Now it's the DH, Eddie Wood. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Oh, 2 now. Hit weakly on the ground. Dahlbeck tossed to second, to first, not in time, and a run scores. On to the 3rd inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Eddie Wood. Green back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Hammered, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
At the belt and fires. Runner takes off. Throw, tag, out. Great throw by Gary Sanchez. Swung on, belted. Pache moving back for it. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Base is empty, one away. Eddie Wood getting ready to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Outside.
1 ball, no strike.
That one way inside. Base is empty, one away as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Rosario throws to first in time. And next is the designated hitter, Eddie Wood. Aranda. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. One away, runners at first and third. Here's Jose Ramirez. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Diaz keeping an eye on him.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And the pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Froze him with a backdoor slider. Alec Thomas now. 2 on, 2 outs. Dives and he can't hang on. To first and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. The Pirates trying to break this one open here at the top of the 9th. Got him looking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Pirates 6 and the Reds 3.
Another outing, another save. That's his 20th of the season, and this was a good example of why they rely on him so heavily in these close games.
So 2 away with nobody on. Eddie Wood digs in now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third. And we're back. Now the left fielder, TJ Friedel. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Wood under it. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down.
So the batting order turns over. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. 2 outs. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Out at second. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the speedy catcher, Eddie Wood. And a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And it's even up. That's hard hit on the line. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that.
In the air, center field. Rosario running hard after it. Makes a nice running catch. Dansby Swanson stands in. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Nice little battle of speed versus power.
Here's the catcher to hit, Eddie Wood. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Fought off foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That misses. And the count even 1-1. Late with the swing there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Here's a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and
Eddie Wood digs in now.
The catcher, Eddie Wood.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down. 1 out, base is empty. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit. The 0-2.
Holiday.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good time.
And a swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Liner, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And 1 down. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Ripped on a line to center. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags for home. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Back here in Cincinnati, and here's the catcher, Eddie Wood. Hicks back to work. First pitch swinging.
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Outside, 1-2 to count.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Hard hit left side. Jumps, throws, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
The other way, Rosario 1 to Dahlbeck, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double.
1 down. Eddie Wood, the next Pirate to hit. This guy's turned into one of the best catchers in the National League. And a foul ball. And he deals. And that one fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Got him swinging.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you.
Natural disasters, all these emotional rappers. Master of my own fate and I own my own masters. Don't let this smooth taste fool you. When I bust, I school you. They throw rocks and hide behind the computer. It's yellow tape and white chalk when I'm on the beat. Yeah, you rich, but you talking shit. Never see me trying to walk with sheep. I'm so famous, can't even cough in peace. Your alter ego is Maltese. I was waiting for Auntie Punk to release. sold. Best story that was never told. Keep in mind that I have several episodes. A lot of things to be thankful for. A wife and 3 kids, I may make it 4. Never get the credit I deserve. I don't know if you hearing every word.
Eddie Wood, the next Pirate to hit.
Designated hitter, Eddie Wood.
All right, one time,
And a foul ball. Kwan leads off first with 1 away. Foul ball there.
Yeah, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
1 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot. 4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Now that's smacked to right center. Could be extra bases. And it gets by him. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. And they clear the bases. 3 runs score. And they lead by 3.
Batting 6. The second.
They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing. And the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Eddie Wood. The pitch. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. His 19th home run of the year. It's 5-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Out there to center. Sheets pulls it down, and there's 2 away. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Up next for the Pirates, Eddie Wood. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That one ripped. This one's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. 1 run is in. Around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Here's Jose Ramirez. The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Man at second here with 2 away. Nick Castellanos, the next Pirate to hit. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Dahlbeck brings it in. And that is that. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Bucks 10 and the Reds 3. And now, Eddie Wood.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Eddie Wood.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. The Pirates up big in this one here in the finale of this 4-game set. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and he reaches safely.
The batter.
2 outs, runner at first. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. 2 outs. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
Wood really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But
I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, I know craft low dollar. Used to be left